get that hand thing. Yeah.
Where's the reporters?
Exactly. Exactly. I'm just kidding. I asked him always to help us. I don't see
I know how much that is.
We're up in the nosebleed for Yeah. Yeah. Front row of both sides, news screens.
All right. Good evening, parents. My name is Mr. Navarrete. Welcome to the Spring Concert Choir. A little housekeeping, if you can turn your phones to silent or vibrate. Also, if you need to leave at any point in time, we're asking that you do it in between songs. If you leave, if you could just wait in the lobby and look through the windows, and then when the song ends, come in. Also, no flash photography. I did want to start with a story. My family and I were vacationing in Tennessee, and we had a cab ride. No, I'm just kidding. Who was here for the Archway concert? Oh, I can't steal that story. But Mrs. DeStefano had a great story that resonated with me, which is on that cab ride, a song came on, and everybody just started singing. And there's something about singing. There's something about music. And I do believe that on the prep side, you see the community come together mainly for the arts, whether it's drama, whether it's music, sports in a way, right? They say basketball is poetry in motion, at least as a coach. There's something that brings the community together when there's a center on beauty. And so that's what we're showcasing tonight and thanking our Dr. Bookout and the hard work of our students. So please welcome Dr. Bookout and the Glendale Prep Choirs.
As everybody finds their places now, the other choirs will go to their seats, the curricular choir will come up. This is our conscripted choir, singers in 9th and 10th grade, who are in a music class and have learned to sing in a choir this year, this semester, as part of that experience. They do study music theory and music history and vocal anatomy, so it's very academic. And in addition to that, it has this singing component. How many of you guys have been in a choir since after Archway on your own, not including this group? How many of you have been in the choir since Archway, not including Archway, not including this? You see that? Almost none. Almost none. And so for many of them, particularly this side of the room, for many of them, it's the first time they've been in a choir since their voices changed. Right? And so I talk to them about that. I say it's sort of like you already know how to drive a car, but now somebody hands you the keys to the Ferrari. It feels different. All right? And so this is a good experience for them. And we now have 3 songs that we're going to sing for you. This first one is called Soldier's Chorus, and it is an opera chorus from La Traviata. Our next piece, I think I'm looking at the wrong one though, am I? Yeah, Ye Bangs. Okay, this is the wrong one, but Ye Bangs, I'll say something since I'm talking already. So Ye Bangs and Braes is a beautiful folk song now, and you get to hear a different kind of singing than that rowdy chorus from the opera.
Little bird.
Our final piece for these folks is a piece called Waiting for the Light to Shine, which has a nice Americana feeling to it. And there's a solo section, and last semester there were like 3 people that wanted to do the solo on this song. Raise your hand if you're singing the solo today. So we have a much better turnout. And so they're just going to stand where they are. They probably would wish they were together, but when we get to a spot where you see your favorite person, just raise your hand. That's a solo, and we'll clap for them a lot at the end, right? Okay. Waiting for the light to shine. Our next group that will be coming up after this very large choir gets off stage is our women's choir. We'll give these folks a second. This is the longest set change we have. Got it. I've been at concerts where the choir had like 300 people, and as the audience you felt obligated to keep clapping for them. It went a really long time. But thank you for that. Yes, that's the right thing. Okay, now, the women's choir is coming up. Our women's choir, also known as Bella Voce, they have rehearsals just twice a week during one of the Lyceums. So they meet probably for a total of 40 minutes a week, and in that time, we have a lot of fun together, and we work on the women's voice and the songs that they're singing today. Their first piece is from a set of poems set to music. The poems are by Robert Frost. The musician that composed the music was Randall Thompson, and he called the set Frostiana because it was based on those poems. And so this first one is about a young lady who wants to grow a garden, and her father says, why not? All right, so he gets her going on this. A Girl's Garden.
Neighbor of mine in the village likes to tell how one spring, when she was a girl on the farm, she did a childlike thing. One day she asked her father to give her garden plot to plant and tend and reap herself, and he said, "Why not?" In casting about for a corner, he thought of an ideal bit, a walled off ground where the shop had stood, and he said, "Just it." And he said that ought to make you an ideal wonderful farm and give you a chance to put some strength on your slim Jim arm. It was not enough for a garden. Her father said to glass, she had to work it all by hand, but she don't mind now. She will the tongue and the wheel there, her mom is her chauffeur, but she always ran away and left her not nice and low. And then she begged the seed. She said she thinks she planted one of all things that weeds. A hinge of potatoes, rashes, lettuce, peas, tomatoes, beans, pumpkins, corn, and even fruit trees. And yes, she has long distrusted that a cider apple tree, and bearing there today is friends, or at least may be. Her crop was a miscellany, when all is said and done, a little bit of everything, a great deal of none. When she sees in the village how ill she goes, when it seems to come and run, she says, "I know it's as when I was a farmer." On never by way of advice, and she never sings by telling the tale to the same person twice.
The next piece, Bring Me a Little Water, Sylvie, is a song about a farmer, likely a person named Lead Belly, who was a jazz musician and a gospel folk artist early in the 1900s. It was probably his uncle, Bob Ledbetter, who asks his wife Sylvie to bring him water while he's working in the fields. The song is a kind of call and response piece, and with the man asking for water and Sylvie potentially responding. The lyrics reflect the arduous labor of a farmer and the simple needs of a working man. Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Our next group is the men's choir, and they're on their way up. The men's choirs traditionally sing a different kind of music than the women's choirs do. And so you're going to see them sing three very different ones. The first one is a barbershop piece, Coney Island Baby, that you might recognize from somewhere way in your past. You've heard this before. An old barbershop tune, Coney Island Baby.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell, so long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all fall for some girl that dresses neat, some girl that's got big feet. We meet her on the street, then we'll join the army of merry fools to the altar, just like leading lamps fire. When it's over, oh boy, we get it good. Bachelor Daisy, then we call. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief. We all are bound for goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again.
Their last piece, they all like to do one like this, a rowdy piece. This piece, the origins of this piece may be that it was a sea shanty, or it might have been sung by people working on the railroads. If it was a sea shanty first, it was adopted for the railroads. If it was a railroad piece first, it's been adopted to sea shanties that sound like this. From around the 1840s or 50s, it's probably become popular in the Western Ocean because of sailors that were in that area. So it comes up sometimes in that literature. So this next piece is called Working on the Railway, which has nothing to do with water. In this version, it's about working on the railway. Our next group working their way up here is the middle school choir. They also, like the men and the women's choirs, they have just 2 short rehearsals a week. And they love this. And I say this every time, but it is the most true analogy I can think of. They are like a basket of puppies. They have them all in there during their lunchtime. I see them. It's actually, in many ways, it's some of the funnest time I have all week. Because if I act like an adult, I don't fit in. So it's fun to have them here. And so the middle school choir, we are missing one guy I want to mention. His name is Sean. He's an excellent singer, sings with us all the time. And he found out yesterday a baseball game he had been in that got rained out, got scheduled for this night. Sports always wins, right? But he had to be there. It's the last game of the year. So we do miss Sean, but these guys are the middle school choir.
Tiger, tiger, burning
Tucker is a song that goes back to our early Western days, and there are millions of versions of this song that talk about the exploits of this knucklehead, Dan Tucker. And so we have this one version of this where we get to sing about old Dan Tucker and all the impossible situations he finds himself in.
You can do it if you try.
Chamber singers are on their way up. Now, of all the groups that we've had, this is the only group where you audition in order to get in a group, and these singers have to already be members of the concert choir. So I know that people in these other choirs are thinking, because they talk to me, I'm thinking that's going to be next for me, we're going to do that. When I get to high school, I'm going to try out I'll be in concert choir, I'll try out for chamber singing. At the end of the year, I always like to do some things with chamber singers that are kind of on the fun side. We sing most of the year an extremely serious, highbrow music, and we go to NAU and we perform in a festival up there on these madrigals and art song kind of music. And at the end of the year, gives us a chance to sing some different things. Now, I think this is also important educationally because these guys are going to go to colleges where some of the groups sing this kind of music, and you can get scholarships for all sorts of choirs that you sing in college. So the more experience we give them on different music, the more apt they are to be a good fit for a college in the future. So chamber singers singing a little ditty known as Shaboom.
If you would tell me I
there won't be a better time to tell it to you, so I want to make sure that I thank our pianist, Mrs. Kine, for all her work. The final piece will be familiar to some of you who are closer to my age than their age. You've heard the name Stevie Wonder. You might remember a piece called Sir Duke from the 70s. Sir Duke is a song composed and performed by Stevie Wonder in 1976. Raise your hand if you were around for that bicentennial. Yay, you. Okay. The song was written in tribute to Duke Ellington, who had just died in 1974, a very influential jazz musician. The lyrics also refer to Count Basie, Glenn Miller, Louis Armstrong, and Ella Fitzgerald. I have to admit that in 1976, it was the first time I'd ever heard the names of those people. So that song did do that. It brought up the memory, and then I've gone on to have a lifetime of interest in musicians such as these four outstanding jazz musicians. Sir Duke.
Music is a world within itself, a language we all understand. With an equal opportunity for all to sing and dance and clap their hands. Well, just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the group. You can tell right away in letter A when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. Music knows it isn't always true. What the buttons that we just won't fit. If you are some of music's pioneers, that time will not allow us to forget. Well, there's Basie, Miller, Satchmo, and the king of all Sir Duke. And with a voice like Ella's ringing out, there's no way the band can lose. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people.
That was a piece where when they heard it, they were like, we don't know if we can do that, but we're doing it. And they just got so psyched about working on that. Learned it before every other piece they knew. They learned it first because they were so excited about it. Once we do this pit stop here, the concert choir will be coming up. This is our largest high school group, and they are sort of the center of everything else that we do. The concert choir has 2 morning rehearsals a week, as do the chamber singers, and they're coming. There we go. Okay. They have 2 morning rehearsals, so they get about 2 hours in a week rehearsing, just like the chamber singers also have their 2 hours. So as soon as they're set up, they're going to sing a series of songs that we did recently in the Great Hearts Honor Choir Festival. This is a great thing that all the prep high schools do in Arizona. We get together for one long day. We have a guest. We sing songs that he or she has chosen, and we sing in this big choir with Veritas and Scottsdale and Arte and Roosevelt and all of them. They get to mingle and meet other students and sing some pieces for each other and then do pieces together. This first one, Baba Yetu, features 4 soloists, Matthew Jarges, Dax Chavez, and senior Caleb Gilbert. Let's have it for them. Yep. This piece, while it's clearly an African-sounding piece, you know the text already. It is a Swahili arrangement of the text, the Lord's Prayer.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Utukulie chakula chetu, tunachohitaji utusamehe makosa yetu, kama nasi tunavyowasamehe wale kutukosea, usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule mwovu.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Utukulie chakula chetu, tunachohitaji utusamehe makosa yetu, kama nasi tunavyowasamehe wale kutukosea, usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule mwovu milele.
Baba yetu yetu liye
I do encourage you to look at your program. A lot of you picked up a program on the way in because the words for Suliko, I think, are translated in there. Yes, it's in Georgian. Most of us don't speak fluent Georgian, so we have to. It's not from Atlanta, from the country, right? So this text in here is a very touching, tender text, and we hope that you'll see the words there. It's a little bit like Danny Boy. It's a song between two people where one is still here and the other one is not. So very touching, Suliko. Now, this is the time of the year that's both exhilarating and wonderful, but also sad. These students have, many of them, invested many years in being in this choir and other choirs that are sitting in this room. And we like to acknowledge our seniors who are going to be moving on after this time. I think the count was 14 of them. And so I'm going to call their name. I'm going to ask them if you would maybe start over there and then form a line on the front of the stage right there. I'm going to go alphabetically. Audrey Benner, would you come up, please? Okay, and if you stand over there. Audrey has been in concert choir for 3 years and women's choir for 1. She's going to ASU for Business Global Politics. Sophia Bonzire. She's been in concert choir for 3 years. She was in women's choir for 2 years. Next for her is Hillsdale, and she will be studying biochemistry. Nala Costas Fabian. She's been in concert choir for 3 years, women's choir for 2 years. Next, she's going to ASU, and she'll be pursuing music. Nala. Addie Dewey. Addie Dewey's experience, both here and outside of here, 3 years in chamber choir, chamber singers, 4 years in concert choir, 2 in women's, 2 in middle school choir, and 2 in kids worship. She's going to go to flight school at Arizona Flight Training Center. Addie. Caleb Gilbert. Caleb Gilbert has been in chamber choir for chamber chorus. I know the name of our group, Chamber Singers. He's been in chamber singers for 3 years, 4 years in concert choir, 4 years in men's choir, 1 in the regional choir. He's going to ASU Barrett for entrepreneurial leadership. Yvette Hankish. Yvette has been in concert choir for 2 years, women's choir for 2 years. She is going to the University of Chicago where she will study economics and journalism. Yvette. Kylie King. Kylie King, 4 years in concert choir, 3 in chamber singers, 1 in women's choir. Outside of our group, she's been 2 years in the Millennial Chorus and Orchestra down in Mesa. Next for her is 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in San Bernardino, California, and then she will go on to BYU, Idaho in vocal performance. Kylie. Cooper Nichols. Will he come with a drum or not? I never know. Cooper, 3 years in chamber singers, 4 in concert choir, 4 in men's chorus, 1 in middle school, 4 years in the regional choir. Next for him is Grand Canyon, where he will get he's working on a BA in commercial music. Asher Park, who is prone to singing alto parts when he can. Asher, 3 years in concert choir, 1 in chamber singers, 1 in men's. He will be going to Barrett at ASU for chemical engineering. Josh Rickey. It's not a graduation, okay. Josh Rickey has been 1 year in concert choir, and we have been thrilled to have him. He is next on to Clark Honors College at the University of Oregon in sports business. Josh. As an aside, Josh is like the 10th person I've had in his large extended family at 2 different schools in our choirs, and so thank you to you and your DNA, so I appreciate that. Brian Rogers, come down, Brian Rogers. Brian has been 3 years in concert choir, 3 year in men's choir. He's going to Barrett at ASU for electrical engineering. Brian. Marissa Shepard. Marissa, 3 years in concert choir, and she's going on to ASU for a degree in nutritional science. Rosalind Silka. Rosalind Silka has been 1 year in the concert choir. She is going to Grand Canyon to study education. Rosalind. And Paul Thompson. There, Paul Thompson. He has been 3 years in concert choir, 2 in chamber singers, 1 in the men's choir. He's going to High Point University to study actuarial science. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Okay.
So we actually have one more surprise for you guys tonight. So before we jump into all of this, I'm Addie, if you guys haven't met me already. And I just want to thank you all for coming. It's so amazing to see so many people here supporting all the hard work we've put in this semester. We do have a couple more surprises, so before we jump in, I want to thank Mrs. Kine and Dr. B for all the work that they've put into us over the past 2 years. And unfortunately, just like as seniors, this will be their last year with us, which has touched all of us. Thank you both so much for the hard work and dedication that you've put in to our program over the past 3 years. I speak for everyone as we say we could not have gotten to where we are without you guys. You guys have touched our hearts in so many ways, and making music has just been a means for us to show that. We love you guys so much and wish you the best luck on your next endeavors. And this next part of the program is really special because this is a tradition we passed on through generations of seniors. We pick a song, rehearse it, perfect it for a concert and for our conductor. And this song in particular, among all the faculty, is known very well and has touched all of our hearts as well. So Dr. B, we want to give you something that you've given us, the gift of music.
Let us thank you very much for that. Thank you. It's teachers, you appreciate this. There is nothing more moving than knowing that you had some impact. And we all have an opportunity. I don't know that they'll sing for you in math class, but that was very nice. Thank you so much, everybody. I know the work you put into that. Thank you. Let us close tonight then with Wade in the Water, which is a spiritual. It goes back, has a couple of layers of meaning. Wade in the water could be in the spiritual from the Bible. It could be about going into the Red Sea and having a part, finding their freedom as they go through that. Could also have to do with being healed in the New Testament, waiting for the angel of the Lord to trouble the water. If you could get in it quick enough, you'd be healed. And then this modern version of this has been designed to talk about finding freedom from the bondage of things in our culture that hold us down.
We are the sons and the daughters. We gotta stand up and make it loud. Just like our God told the Pharaoh, let my people go, go. We are a new generation from the ones who are coming forward. He's calling us out of bondage, let my people go, go. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God said he's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. We are the sons and the daughters. We gotta stand up and make it loud. Just like our God told the Pharaoh, let my people go, go. We are a new generation from the ones who are coming forward. He's calling us out of bondage, let my people go, go. We're gonna shine on the shade. If we are up and down, where He made the heavens. If you don't say you know we're trouble, let my people go, go. Blood, sweat, and the tears that we've gathered through the years. If you don't say you know we're trouble, let my people go, go. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God said He's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the
Joining in showing our gratitude for Haven Church. Let's give them a hand. They're always great hosts for us. Mrs. Pine, we have a gift for you, and Mrs. Pine, you're here too, so you can enjoy it. Flowers. And then our beloved Dr. Bookout, the community is celebrating and honoring him on his last concert at Glendale Prep. So let's give him one more round of applause.
Oh, good. We can stand up to Bookout. One more round. Refreshments in the lobby. Have a great evening. Thank you all. You can head on out. Have a great evening.
There you go. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. God bless you and everything you do. Yeah, it's bittersweet. Yeah. I'm excited for each thing now. It's all good.
It was like we came in, like, we came in, so I started so very sweet. So guys, we should be using music. Are we able to leave music in? Sure. Okay.
The rest of my music is
Stacking up. Yep.
the rest of mine's in the car because I just wanted to make sure I had the two in there, so I'll just bring those in.
Perfect. Yep. Just plop them there and
Yeah.
we'll take care of them.
Audie, we need the end of the night. Don't make me cry.
Nope, we're done. We're not done.
Oh, should I take a picture?
Moving in one direction. Yeah, for sure.
We'll enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Okay, then now, sit up very tall. Don't make me stop. Thank you guys. This choir, coming on.
That's with Boca. Yeah. Yeah.
She other she is.
So we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A after. Yeah, you guys can go if you want.
I mean, you want to hang with friends?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll be hanging with friends.
Yeah, Jax, come on.
Oh, really? That's great. I did. That's crazy.
I told you. What did you say? Go on, man. Where did it all go?
See, yeah.
Drive safe.
I'm gonna go there too.
We've never practiced that, so take that video into consideration. And